Hello and good morning to everyone. This is Joanna, and today I wanted to come to you with a small haul or just a few items that I got. Those of you that are familiar with me, two of these are regular occurrence items. I have a small Ulta haul, and I went back for the Bath and Body Works candles. I went to Target. I got some tea from the grocery store, a few other things, but I'm just going to show the tea because I had mentioned this before. So, the first thing I did was I went back to the Target here on Burkhart and I got three things, I believe. And I didn't do too bad because it was all just $11.52. Not that that matters. Usually I'm someone that doesn't take the time to look for a deal, but this go around I found a few nice deals that just happened impromptu. But none of this was on special sale or anything like that. I prefer Dawn over Palmolive, but I actually went for a friend of mine, a coworker. You know, I've said before that they don't have any dishwashing liquid in the kitchen. It's probably as simple as telling the boss or whatever, but I don't mind taking it in because I buy so much, and I like the coworker that's in the kitchen. I feel like we are friends. She's really, really nice. And I told her that I would bring in some Dawn because I have done that before. The one that I had was a clear one like this, and it wasn't the bleach alternative, but it's like the same color. Also, I had a vanilla one, but this particular Dawn must be great because it's sold out everywhere, and I'm assuming it's not coming back. I don't even really know the name of it, but I think it was along the lines of this Palmolive, and it was, I think, a pure and clean type thing. But I wanted one too. She really liked that one. I told her I would look for two more. I went to our Target on First Avenue. They didn't have it. I went to the Burkhart store. They didn't have it. Then I went to Schnucks because I couldn't remember where I got it from. They didn't have it either. So because I wanted one too, I went ahead and got this one. So this one is for me. But I'm not really crazy about Palmolive or Joy. Once Dawn hit the market back when I was like 20 something, that is what I have loved. All different versions of it. That is what I have loved. So this one is for me. And for her, since I couldn't find the one that I wanted, I got this one. And also I had some little mini bottles, and that's what I took in there to her first. I told her it was just a little gag gift. They were little mini bottles of Dawn. I think it might have been an green apple scent, but this one's antibacterial. I chose this one because I figure since she's doing the facility dishes, I mean, they're not really nitpicky about the cleaning things there because it's kind of a different facility. It's not like your standard nursing home facility, but it was just this. And I'm going to be leaving there because I have found a new job, so I won't be staying there. I start my new job after the 31st. The last thing I got from Target, and if you want to know, let me see if I can tell you for those of you that might want to know. The Dawn itself was $2.49, the Palmolive was $3.79, and this liquid plumber here is $4.49. I really like this one for hair clogs, being a female and, you know, raising my daughter and everything in the house. This could have came out a lot sooner for me because I think if you got a lot of females in the house, you know, and there's a lot of hair things going on, even in salons, this is a good item. I mean, you pour it in the sink, run some hot water in there, and you're good to go because a lot of my bathroom troubles were hair clogs and really nothing more. But I really do like this stuff. I try to keep two of these at a time. And then I had gone to the grocery store, and the only reason I mentioned these is because my last haul or so back, I had mentioned that I wanted some cinnamon tea and some Earl Grey tea. And if I can turn this right, these are the two brands that I like right here. Tried to make sure that didn't say decaffeinated because I don't really want decaffeinated tea. But these are the two brands that I like, or the two flavors, the Earl Grey and the cinnamon stick. And I've loved this one for a long, long time. I think I found this one back when my daughter was a baby. Now, I don't know if these were on sale because they're going to do a package change or they're going to get rid of them. If they're going to get rid of them, when I go back to the store, I'm going to try to get two more. But these were $2.62. I never see them for that cheap here. So I don't know, you know, they could be going to do a package change. But these are very popular, so I'm hoping they don't get rid of them. And I love the smell of Earl Grey tea. And this one just tastes good. I tend to go through this before I know it because the box that I had, I thought I hadn't drunk it that much. And I opened up the box and I had just 3 left. So now we're going to get on to the Ulta haul. Now this one, I don't know if you can see that clearly, but I posted this on Instagram the day that I got this. I was so happy that I got this palette, and that's not a typo there. I got $18 off of a $45 palette. I had a 20% off coupon that gave me $9. And then apparently I had enough points to get $9 off. So I got this little whole palette for $28.89, which I'm glad, because I loved all the videos that I saw on YouTube. Some people said they loved it. Some took it back because they said they had other things that were, you know, that they could use. And I would imagine if you have a lot of Too Faced palettes that you would probably have some of these colors already. And that was the only thing with me. There were a couple of palettes, like I've mentioned on here, that I had missed out on for waiting, and I was sorry that I missed out on them. Like I had said before, the Few of My Favorite Things, and then that Pantone palette, I had waited for the Pantone Marcella and the other one. So I think, I don't want to do anything bad here, that these are in boxes. And I'll pull the palette out itself first, because I've liked every look that I've seen everybody on here do with it. And it's a little bitty book. Like when I was in the store with my daughter, I meddled around with the gold and the brown, and I said, well, I'm going to go home and make sure I don't have anything similar. And I kind of didn't. But some of the videos that I watched, I mean, so many people's looks were so different. Even though these colors, like when I first saw it, I thought, okay, well, that looks like something I probably, you know, can use my own stuff for. But I do like that purple. I love that brown, that frosty brown right there, and then this gold right here when I was in the store playing with it. So I'm going to try that. But these are nice colors, but I thought that these two right here were similar to my Bonbons palette, but they're kind of not. But I thought it was nice. So I'm going to see if I can get that other one out of there and show you that one. Okay, this is how this was, and I had to put this back together because the night that we got this, I was out with my daughter and her sister, and I thought this was missing, but it turned out to be like down in here. So this is how this comes. It gives you like all of these cards for different looks, and I like these cards that give you the live eye so that you can kind of get a better feel of what you're doing. But no matter how much practice I do, it's going to take a lot for me to be able to pull off one of these looks. Because like I said, I can work with a few colors, and then I end up with like a blended mess. But this was also another item I think a lot of people wanted. And it is very, very small. It's less than a deluxe size sample. So I'm going to see if I can open this up without making a big, big mess. You can see that. And that's like moving around in there. Try to put it down there. So I'm assuming in my case I'd put this in the corner of my eye. I don't really know. I'm going to watch some more videos because some of the videos I watched, they weren't really using this. But I was happy overall to get this palette for $18 off. So that part right there was good enough for me because I knew that I wanted it. And I wasn't expecting the 20% off coupon that I got when I got it. So that was really nice, that part right there, that I got a deal like that. Now, the next thing that I got, which was mail, was an order from HK Girl. Let's see. I wonder if I accidentally put one of these back in here. Because I think I only ordered 2 top coats, and then this is their version of like the what is that stuff called, the acrylic, I cannot think, I've got it sitting right here, the liquid latex. I got this, and I think it's scented, I'm not sure, but I got one of these, and one of these I was going to say I'm using. I'm going to say maybe this one is the newest one, but I am using one of these because I thought I was out of Seche Vite. And I found out that I had 2 bottles. So that means I need to go back to Blondie's and get some more. And these come like, if you can see that, they come super full. So now I'm having trouble deciphering, sorry about that, which one I used first. Okay. Yeah, that's what I hate about my phone there. There's supposed to be a stand thing on here, but it doesn't always work. But yeah, I'm having trouble deciphering which one of these I opened up first. And I hate that because I hate to have 2 of them open. There. I do. Now, the last thing that I did, and I got another good deal, were candles. They sent off an email. They sent me two, and I hate that I could only take advantage of one. One was spend $25. You get a free 3-wick candle of your choice. The other one was two candles for the price of one. Buy one, get one. So instead of the 2 for 24 or the 2 for 25, the candles you know are $22.50. You buy one, you get one. Well, I wanted 4 to begin with, so that sale came right on time. And then my daughter was with me, and she got 2. Her scents were the blue vanilla snowflake and the winter. I didn't repeat those, so I can't show them because I let her have them. And the coupon that was on my phone, we all took advantage of the one that was buy one candle, get one free. And I believe that's still going on today. This is Sunday. It said to the 25th, so I'm thinking today is the 25th. It's still going on today. Plus, you got 25% off. So here was the whole thing, in case I said it but backwards. You bought one candle, you got one free, plus 25% off. And it was online and in store, but I believe the online started the night before. Plus, they gave away these coupons again. Now, what I like about these coupons is these are the ones that they give you that are good through, this one says October 19th through December 24th. I have 2 of these kind of coupons. What I love about these that I didn't pay attention to years before is when they come out with their special sales, the ones that they don't advertise or that you catch by surprise, that's when you can use these coupons. The other coupons I have for like the Vanilla Noel and some of the Christmas scents, the newer things that'll be coming out, those don't start until November. I will usually use all of those types of coupons, and if I know I'm going to be in there around Christmas or I'm waiting for a particular sale, I will save these for that. So I'm going to show you the 4 that I got, and I know that they all should be the ones that I told you guys that I still wanted to get. Needless to say, I still want more, but I definitely got all the ones that I was actually after. Any more would be repeats or if they come out with something else that I've been waiting for. And they did give me a crate, but I had to beg for it this time. Usually when you get 4 or 6 candles, they give you one automatically. They gave me that pretty white barn bag. Now, I do want another pumpkin coconut, which would be a repeat, a vanilla marshmallow, whatever that one is. I want the snowflake one that my daughter has, the blue one. I do have the one from last year with the mittens, but that blue one is really, really pretty. So I think I got all the candles that I originally wanted, and anything else would be a repeat. So this is the last of everything that I was after. I have the pumpkin cranberry. And my daughter's sister didn't like this one too much, but she did like the pumpkin spice cheesecake, but she said she hated pumpkin scents. This one I like. I don't really get pumpkin or cranberry. I get like a berry scent. I don't know what it'll smell like when I light it, but I get like a sweet berry scent, like you're warming up some kind of fruity berry jam or something. The next one that I got, which wasn't a pumpkin one, was the autumn one that I wanted. And this one to me, it smells like a lighter version of sweater weather. Cold sniff anyway. Now the one that I said that I was hoping was like ski lodge, I don't know if it was winter cabin or it's something cabin, it's blue. I went into the store that day and the girl said, "Don't smell it yet." I said, "I already smelled it. It kind of smells like ski lodge." She said, "Well, smell it after I tell you this." She told me it smells just like Dr. Pepper. Once she told me that, it did. It smelled exactly like Dr. Pepper. But I was looking at some reviews that said a lot of people got it because it smelled similar to Ski Lodge, and it wasn't. So I'm hoping that Ski Lodge might be one they sneak in for Christmas, because a lot of times, and I told a lot of friends, Bath and Body Works will come out with things in November. They'll say, you know, it'll be Christmas scents, and they'll say, well, this will still be here at Christmas, and no, it won't. It's like, buy it while you see it, because once it's gone, it's gone. That year they came out with Twisted Peppermint, and they came out with the body cream with the shimmers, and they had Wicked Hot Chocolate, and they had that caramel glazed popcorn or something like that. I waited for a couple of those and completely missed out on them and had to turn to eBay to get them, so I think they're sneaky like that, but I'm going to be looking, and I hope that Ski Lodge makes a return, even a limited one for Christmas. But this was autumn. And then the other two, the pumpkin spice cheesecake, I had to get this one. And I had never, like I told you guys before, have I paid attention to pumpkin scents. I've been getting them for years from my friend that now lives in Ohio, and I never paid attention. And this particular year, I guess you could say I got bit by the pumpkin bug. When I told her, she was laughing. But this right here, some people say that it smells sour. I don't know. Some people say because of cheesecake. I just wanted it anyway. And I do like the way it smells. But once people started saying that, I do smell more of like whatever the sourness of, you know, what makes the cheesecake. But not bad. What I usually do if I think that I won't like something is I'll light it first and I'll just burn it till it's gone. I won't really waste anything. Then the last one that I got was this one. I had thought that this one was the one that I had over there that was praline something. I done forgot the name of it and I just lit it 2 hours ago. But whatever that one was, I thought this was the same, and it wasn't until they sold out of this one that I noticed this was pumpkin pecan waffles. And I think mine was pumpkin pecan, or it was praline, something pecan praline, no pumpkin in there. But it doesn't smell bad. And this one doesn't smell bad either. I like this one. And I ended up getting the cupcake in that smaller version. So like I said, besides the vanilla snowflake, which I do have that in white, any other candles that I go after will just be repeats of ones that I have. And I definitely know I want another leaves. I've not lit the one that I have. I've heard good things about it. Some people say the one that's out this year is not the same of the years past, but I still want another one just in case. And I definitely want another buttercream, at least a couple of those, because I like the scent of buttercream. But this is all that I have. I shouldn't be coming back showing anything else unless I get some really, really new stuff. The only other things that I have coming up is I ordered a Yves Saint Laurent lipstick because I didn't have the one I wanted in the store. I ordered 2 new Rika polishes in black because I dropped the one that I had. And this one I think was my empty one because I can't tell. But the one that was full, of course, it spilled all over the floor, so I ordered 2. And that is it. So until the next time, anyone who celebrates Halloween, have a happy Halloween. If I don't do any more videos beforehand, happy Thanksgiving to you and Merry Christmas and all of that. So again, until the next time, everyone, have a great morning.